Got this motherfucker right where I want him. Yeah, I'm gonna strike this motherfucker out.
The bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Fletcher is there for it. And that's going to fall for a base.
What the fuck? I suck at Conquest. Torpedo Jones here, most famously known for my split finger skadoosh.
The pitch. It was 15 years ago, but I remember it like it was 10. His pitch was the split finger skadoosh. But when it wasn't, it's...
And you're here today because you suck at Conquest. And I'm here to teach you the 5 C's of Conquest. 1, conquer. 2, command. 3, control. 4, catch. 5, conquer. What is good, Outlaws? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Outlaw 0311 Gamer, bringing you part 6 of how to conquer Conquest, the first inning map.
Now with the play, Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
So we start off right away with the stronghold game.
Is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Right off the bat, stronghold game.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first down.
We continued off yesterday. We finished off the Nationals, made our way, started making our way to the group. We did make it towards the end of part 5. If you haven't seen how we got here, yeah, you can go back and watch part 5. Come back here, watch part 6.
Lauer is really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
There it is. Here we go. Enjoy the show, y'all. Enjoy the game.
The metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
So nothing going for us there in the bottom, top of the first. Here we are, bottom of the first. We got Mark Pryor on the mound. And he starts this off 0-2. He ain't playing. Mark Pryor ain't playing. He's already thrown 2 strikes. He ain't playing. 3 strikes, first K of the game. That's a good way to start off a stronghold game on the defensive end. That's going to be ball. That's high.
First pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's even in the count. 1-1. Run out. Bottom of the first. Got the Outlaws against the Brew Crew, the Brewers.
And he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
I had his card last year. He was my center fielder there for a minute.
Picks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Cain becomes out number 2 this inning. Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Yelich is down 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
And we get
swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Good out in there by Mark Pryor.
Good shot. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a nice little single there to start off the
plate now.
The top of the second. Let's see if we can make anything of it. Let's see what the Outlaws can do here at the top of the second. Well, I believe Renfro just flew out. So 1 out. Top of the second. One on. 1 runner on. 1 man on first. That's early in the morning, y'all. Forgive me. I'm stumbling my words here.
There's a drive out to left center
There you
field.
go. Fletcher's gonna get a nice little fucking base hit over the shortstop. That's gonna be enough to get Olsen to first and possibly home. He is going for home, but he's gonna be safe at home. The Outlaws will take a nice one-run lead against the Brewers off Fletcher's RBI double.
He offers at it and hits it in the air.
Rodriguez, what can he do? He can be able to continue this rally. He is going to fly out.
Number 2. Man at second here
Matt Chapman up.
And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
He's going to fall off the first pitch, first strike. We got a ball there. 1-1. 2 outs. 1 man on second. Top of the second. The Outlaws have 1-0 lead. And Chapman is up to bat, and he's going to foul that off for strike number 2. He gets down in the count. 1-2.
And the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball.
We got that curveball down.
I might think this guy might be
down in the zone for ball 2.
The 2-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
Oh, looks like a nice little grounder. That should be an easy out, and it is. That's going to be enough to end the top half.
And that'll bring up Keston Hura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Keston.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Well, he's going to take his fucking yard on the first pitch of the bottom of the second. The Brew Crew's like, fuck you, Outlaws. You ain't going. You ain't taking our stronghold. That fucking easy. And he goes yard, taking Mark Pryor all the way.
Here's Ryan Braun.
Nice home run, nice swing. I can't pronounce the dude's last name, but that was, you know, great swing, good home run. The Brew Crew tie it up here.
And we're even at 1.
Gonna be an interesting game.
Doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks
But you know what, Mark Pryor's like, fuck you, Brewers. That home run don't faze me. I'm gonna strike you out still. Then I'm gonna make you fly out. So it doesn't look like Mark Pryor is fazed by that home run, which is good. That's good for the Outlaws. Maybe not so good for the Brew Crew.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed.
Manny Pena down 0-1 with 2 outs, bottom of the second. But it is tied 1-1. The Brewers fighting back, staying alive.
And the inning goes
not letting their stronghold go, but Pryor responds back off that home run. Let's see what happens here.
And it's fouled away. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sogard is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff.
So even after that dominating performance by Mark Pryor, we do replace him with Nelson Cruz. Doesn't he just grounds out? Javier Baez up next. Is that gone? Is that a dinger? Nope, off the wall. But that should be a nice little double. 1 out double by Javier Baez. Let's see. Come on, Spliff. You've been a powerhouse here in this throughout this map. Come in big for us. Come on, big. Oh, he does too. That is a dinger, motherfucker. Later days, Vato Spliff Outlaw with the 2-run shot to make it a 3-1 lead. The Outlaws are back on top here, top of the third.
Now Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he popped him up. Keeley into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Leaps and makes a terrific
Matt Olson there with a nice hit.
The
Just gets cut there by the second baseman. But the Outlaws, the Spliff Outlaws, two-run bomb puts the Outlaws ahead 2-1. 3-1 against the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are down to their final 3 outs in this Conquest Stronghold game. Just trying to conquer this map here. We're bringing Lee Smith. He's going to be our closer for this game. He is going to give up a little single there. The right fielder's going to bobble the ball, so that's going to be a double for the Brewers. And like I said, the Brewers still have some fight left in them. And they get their rally going and come back and defeat the Outlaws, defend their stronghold. That's going to be an easy out there at first. The runner does advance to third. So they're going to cut the lead down by 1.
There are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Garcia down 0-2.
Too much tilt on that break.
Does not take on that slider. I mean,
definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third.
Well, he took that first slider, but swung and missed on that second slider. 2 outs left. The Brewers looking at the final out here.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Down under the final 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first.
And he's going to ground out to first. And we keep that. We keep the lead 3-1. We take the Brewers stronghold. There are only 3 strongholds left in this first inning map. So we're well on our way to conquering Conquest. So that's a great start right now. So we have conquered 5 strongholds up to this point, not to include the one that we start off with. That one doesn't count. But we do have a total of 6 strongholds, but 5 that we actually got ourselves. So at this point, we're going to clear out the bottom portion of our map here. We're going to cut up we're going to start the taking the territories on the bottom half of the map. So it looks like we're plotting. So we're matching the Twins territories right now. So we're putting 10s and 9s around that red stronghold up top where the Minnesota Twins are. So we're just kind of reinforcing our perimeter here, making sure all our territories line up with one another. That way they can infiltrate and make their way to a stronghold and possibly even conquer that stronghold. It looks like we might actually push up north to the Yankees by the looks of it, since we're setting up that point we're reinforcing that point. That's what it looks like we're going to start doing. So as I'm recording this video right now, the second inning program was released yesterday, which also means a new second inning Conquest map is out and available for you all to conquer. And of course, if you have any trouble conquering it, I'll be here to help you all out with that. So I I looked at the map yesterday. I got a general idea. So I'll probably start grinding that out later on this evening or something and start recording it. I don't think it's going to take that long by the looks of it, but you never know how it goes. So try to knock that out this weekend, and by that time this video series should be finishing up or finished, and then I'll release the second inning program, and then still working on the nationals. I have plenty of footage to get the national or the Willie Mays Conquest map uploaded, because that's gonna be like a 30 fucking video series. Oh my gosh. The way I'm doing it. I think at that point we're just gonna highlight the stronghold games and kind of fast forward it more. It'll be a lot quicker, because I'm hoping by that point, and especially that I'm releasing the second inning program Conquest map before I release the Willie Mays video series, y'all should have a very good understanding of how Conquest works at that point, and you should be able to just knock out that Willie Mays map. Still gonna be a grind, no matter what it is. Still gonna be a grind. So some of you probably already finished the second inning map. I was gonna start on it last night, but I made dinner and then fell asleep on the couch watching Harry Potter. So again, we're reinforcing our perimeter. We're also trying to finish off the Washington Nationals territories on your bottom right hand of the map. We'll do the same with the Milwaukee Brewers as well. We'll start getting all those territories while making a push up north to the Yankees. So I believe we do go after the Yankees. We'll start setting that up for us. So yeah, that's what I like to do. I like to just reinforce my perimeters, and that way they won't be able to break through. Because I don't have, I have nothing but ones behind me. So it won't, in theory, if they break through the perimeter, they can make a good push and take out a lot of territory. I think we have a few points set up. So we have the one in the Brewers territory at 12. And then we have, I think that says 16 on the top right, heading towards the Yankees. So as you can see, we have like 24 million fans on this one point as we finish off the Nationals. So I did that to make sure that we have enough fans to finish them off, because as you can see, they have 3 good strongholds at 10, 14, and 20. So that's why I have another 20 matching that 20, keeping them at bay, making sure you ain't going nowhere. Where are you going? Nowhere. mean, we will have to reinforce it, I think, and attack the 20. Or we can use a 20 to attack the 20 there. I hope that's what we do, because I think that's the smarter move that I'm rewatching it. And it looks like that's what I'm going to do. Take out the weaker ones. So 2 territories left. I go ahead and attack them anyway. I think they're going to win. They should, yeah, but we knock them down to 3, which was just the goal to begin with. Yeah, so we do the 20 versus 20. All right. Which is 19 versus 20. Leaves us with 6 million fans. That should be enough to take that territory, and that's it for the Nationals. We take over all their territories. Nope, we don't. We hold on strong. But they're only down to 1. That is no big deal. They're done for. So now we're going to start kind of cleaning up the Brew Crew territory. So again, rinsing and repeating. So we'll put 4 million fans above that 1 of the Nationals, so that way we can start conquering or take over that last one. And so we're kind of just reinforcing certain points. So there's a point right there that we're going to start off with. And we're just going to, like I said, we're going to clean up the territories, and then the bottom half of the map will be all ours. We've created that northern border. So no teams can break through. And then that way, by the end of this video, all we have to worry about is the last 3 strongholds. We'll start making our push up north to conquer the rest of this map. Really, the last part of this video really is us just clearing up the bottom map. So we're going to skip phases, reinforce the point, and just clear off the bottom half of the map. Now, you don't have to do this. Once you get those 2 strongholds at the bottom, you don't have to do that. I like to do it and then just make my way up. You can go straight to, the other 3 team strongholds, clear out the 2, pick 2 to clear those strongholds out, and then, leave the 1 and then get all the territories and then do the 1 stronghold. But really it's just the whole process, the whole my mindset behind this video series is to show you in a sense, it is a step by step, because if you're watching every time I'm on the Conquest map, you're seeing the phases that I'm skipping, and then you'll see why I'm skipping it. And again, my goal isn't to try to complete it in so many turns, unless it's a goal specific. Like, hey, you got to capture this stronghold in 2 turns or whatever. Then you got to do that, right? That's a goal you got to accomplish. But here I'm just like, let me clear out all the bottom half. That way I can just start clearing up the other half. And then all that's left is the strongholds. And sometimes I'll clear all the territories and leave the strongholds left. Like when I do the Willie Mays map, I'll eventually do that. I'll just focus on getting all the territories, and then I'll leave the strongholds. And that's usually towards the end of the video when I'm like, towards the end of me grinding that map out. I'm like tired of grinding it out. I just want to leave the strongholds for like the next day or whenever I do get back to it. That way I can just play the strongholds, be done with it. So, because that is a long map, and I've already got like 6 hours of footage, and I feel like I haven't conquered any fucking territories. The last time I did it the other day, I lost territories. I captured strongholds, but I lost a lot of territories, so now I'm going to have to refight for those territories again. So, like, every time I reinforcing fans, because I don't have territories, I'm only able to reinforce like 6 million fans because I don't have enough territories. So I'm not able to make really a strong push. So I'm like just in a stalemate. So they got me in stalemate right now, and I think I rage quit. I didn't even play a game. I rage quit. I was like, this is bullshit. And it was like, I'm done with it. But it's challenging. It is challenging, especially that match challenging. That's gonna be a fun video series for me to put together for y'all, because you'll see what I mean when actually, when you see the video, and you can see how quickly it can turn on you. So there's a lot of territories on this map, but for the most part, it's a pretty easy map. This first inning map. The second inning map looks like you can get it done pretty quick. You can probably get it done in one sitting. I won't get it done in one sitting because I want to play ranked seasons today. I want to play event seasons. I'm trying to grind out other things too. So, ooh, look at that. See, that's what I mean. I lost sight of one of my perimeters. The twins broke through my perimeter, and now they're trying to what's it called? Surround my stronghold. Yeah, they're trying to surround my stronghold. So I lost track of where I needed to keep my defense. The twins broke through, and they could have gone. They could have kept going had we not done anything about it, right? So we have to regain all these fans back. We have to regain all these territories, which, I mean, it slows us down. That's all it does. So just be wary of that, guys. Always be mindful of where you have your defense perimeters. That way they don't break through. Because if you kind of do it like this, you're going to see that you don't have a lot of fans behind that perimeter. So keep your perimeters up. Try to get as many fans on your point, your lead point that you're going to use to attack. And have fun with it, y'all. And the video is winding down, so stay tuned for part 7. But I forgot. I'm pretty sure this is part 6. So yeah, stay tuned for part 7, y'all. And again, thank you so much for hanging out with Outlaw0311 Gamer here on my YouTube channel, trying to figure out how to conquer Conquest, the first inning map. And like I said earlier, the second inning is out. Go grind that second inning map out. And if you need any help, comment, let me know in the comments down below how to do it, and I'll be more than happy to. And we'll see you in the next video. One love. God bless, y'all.